Welcome, everyone, to the Everything Show, episode 756. I'm your host, Matrixlord212, and I'm with Chris. What's up, Chris?
What's up, guys?
So, Shin Gojira saga, what's going on with that?
Well, right now in Japan, it's doing well. I believe it opened, right now it's opened higher than the 2014 film, which I expected because this is a Japanese production. Apparently, right now it seems like the same thing. People either really like it or I haven't seen anybody who said that the movie is bad, but I have seen people who are like, Godzilla and it is not that great. But it's very interesting. It's not like people are coming out saying this movie sucks. Everybody I've seen has said it's a very good movie. It's just the Godzilla in it is like, And apparently, from what I'm getting, it's only when he does weird things, like what we discussed in the other videos. But I don't know. I gotta wait and see. I gotta wait and see the movie for myself.
Right.
Before I can say whether the movie itself is good or not. I'm still not a fan of this Godzilla, but I don't know. Maybe eventually maybe I'll warm up to it eventually.
Would they change the design of Godzilla in the next one?
I was talking to another person about this, someone else who actually does casts on YouTube, who does videos, and we were talking about it, and he said, yeah, I think that they might have him take another form, or maybe it'll be a totally different Godzilla or something.
Couldn't they just make a whole nother universe and just...
No, they could, yeah.
Universe? Yeah. They
could. And they wouldn't necessarily scrap this. It would be more like the Millennium series where each movie was not connected, except for the Mechagodzilla one.
So in other words, it would just be a different universe Godzilla?
Could be. But I think that they could stay in the Shin universe and introduce another Godzilla. Because if we know what happens, because we know what happens at the end of this movie, they could just say that he doesn't come back from that and there's just another Godzilla.
See, with all this stuff that I'm hearing from this, I don't want to have this continue on at all.
Yeah, I understand.
No tadpole, no five forms.
Speaking of that,
no humans that are, yeah.
Right. Since I'm reluctant to show pictures of the movie on here, there is something I can show. So anybody out there who may not necessarily think this is real, what I'm about to show is some merchandise from the movie. If you don't want to see it, stop watching right now. But if you do want to see it,
spoilers.
Yeah. So 3, 2, 1. This is official merchandise from Shin Gojira. Now, what we're seeing here is
Godzilla in a straitjacket.
Yeah, basically. This is his tadpole, quote unquote tadpole form.
The top one looks like he's going to the bathroom.
And this is the form he evolves into shortly afterwards.
Well, I must say that having an action figure to play with without arms is kind of interesting. And they don't look anything like Godzilla, so...
Save for the spines.
Yeah, and the spines don't really... It looks like Godzilla with a soft taco topping on his back from Taco Bell. And that looks down there like somebody had a mistake with the Mr. Frosty ice cream machine from the ice cream truck that just malfunctioned and put spikes. So that I don't...
I gotta tell you, right? The top one doesn't look so bad to me. That second one looks like absolute garbage, in my opinion.
Dude, they both look bad to me.
I gotta tell you, I'm not.
And his tail on the top looks like a snake slithering away.
Yeah.
So that's just...
I'm not gonna be picking these up because I believe that these will eventually be available in America. But I gotta say, for some reason, call me crazy, I don't see these selling well.
This will be clearance in Toys R Us.
Especially this, too. This one here...
That'd be giveaways.
This is like 4 inches tall. This one's 5 inches. So they're not even...
I could see them putting it on the bottom of a fish tank. Those things. Like a little... Are they plastic? Or are they...
I think they're going to be plastic.
Are they Beanie Babies?
No. They're definitely like... I think they're going to be vinyl figures because they're made by Bandai.
Yeah, I think somebody from Bandai. Ooh, I just ripped. I'm so mad I ripped out the headphones. Sorry about that. I think somebody from Bandai should just say no next time and not do those shitty figures.
Yeah, I mean, by the way, what those are apparently, that was the Kaiju A, Kaiju B. Those were those mystery figures from way back when. So now we know what those are.
As far as I'm concerned, I know Shin is supposed to be new, meaning new. I associate it with suck because I just don't like this whole thing. I didn't see the movie yet, but I just really don't like this at all. You know, I don't expect to see Superman in a ballerina outfit, and I don't expect to see Godzilla being a tadpole. So, you know, certain things I just won't go for. You know, female Ghostbusters, okay. You know, that's, anybody could be a Ghostbuster, but, you know, different cast, okay, whatever. But Godzilla being a tadpole, no. That's, I have my limits there. And, yeah, I don't think I'm going to like this.
Now, in some other strange news, I told you about this before. Apparently there's something going around right now. I don't know how true it is, so I'm kind of reluctant to report it on here, but just to get the story out there.
Let's just go, yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, take this with a grain of salt, but
Okay.
I guess Toho today filed for either a patent or the rights to use a website named Godzilla/anime.com.
Interesting. Backup plan. It's called backup plan.
We could be getting a Godzilla anime. Could be. It's not confirmed. Could be getting a Godzilla anime.
It's called backup plan.
I gotta tell you, if we're getting a Godzilla anime, like, two things I have to think about. I'm like, yes, because I've been saying that for years. And then I'm like, but wait, who's doing it?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What about Gamera movie?
I have heard nothing about that. Legitimately nothing.
Anything on Godzilla 2 Legendary?
Nope.
Kong, I guess we'll have. We already had our trailer.
Yeah.
Anything about a video game? A new Godzilla video game that's actually good?
There's going to be a VR game, but it's based on Shin Gojira. So.
Oh my god. All right. I think that's what will be this cast. We'll go on to the next one. All right. Thanks, guys. Take care. Bye for now.